Well, a very good evening to you and welcome to Mock the Week. And let me just say this. Come here. Just come. Between you and I'm a bit worried about Jerry. I think she's gone a bit, gone cuckoo.
Married with 2 children.
Oh.
Yeah. Hello, baby. Shout out.
See what I mean? That is a true testament that God really loves this country. Even if MCAs have decided to put their shenanigans on hold, we still have other people who are, ensuring that we don't get bored. For instance, there's this guy. His name is Nderitu Njoka. By the way, if you directly translate his name, Njoka, from Kikuyu, it actually means, worms, like tapeworm, kind of worm. But that's not important. What is important is that he wants men to stop doing what they love the most.
The issue of bringing sex in this boycott is creating awareness.
The founder of Maendeleo ya Wanaume, or
Global Men Empowerment Network, G-Men.
Mr. Njoka here came up with this brilliant idea where men would boycott having sex with their women for at least one day. That's before he changed his mind and decided that one day was not enough and that the dry spell should continue for another couple of days. But why should we stop having sex, Mr. Njoka?
Maswala ya insecurity tutapambana namna gani?
Yes. According to Mr. Njoka, the only way to sort out this insecurity menace in the country is if men stop having sex.
The rights of men are now going to be addressed all over the world. Now men have a say.
But you would imagine that men are outraged by this suggestion.
Men all over the world are very happy.
Wait, men all over the world are happy not to be having sex? Why do I feel like this is another potassium permanganate miracle? First of all, I want to know how Mr. Njoka here ensured that men all over the world are not having sex. I mean, nobody came to ask me. But you know what? To help our fellow men during these very trying times, we've come up with several ways of keeping your mind occupied. And our correspondent, Jerry Mushura, is here to... Jerry?
Oh, my God. I'm so sorry. Traffic is...
You honestly need to be here on time.
Traffic. Don't worry.
Can we do this now?
Yes, let's go.
All right, as I was saying, Jerry is here, and he's about to tell us, as men, what to do with our free time. We will, of course, have a lot of free time on our hands.
Yes,
won't we?
yes. And it's very good because rarely do men have all this time and all this energy to do other things. So I have found very many activities that men can engage in, dispel all this energy they've stored in this past week. But we'll concentrate on just 3. Singing has been known to be super therapeutic stress reliever, and this chap just shows how it can be done and done very well. If singing is not your strong point,
for instance, I can't sing to save my life.
do not even start. But I know what you can do. Dance.
Hey, me papa Al-Qaeda. See you, baby. Al-Qaeda.
But since we hadn't given these tips to men in the country before, some other half-witted, uncivilized, uncouth, barbaric, idiotic, stupid, air-headed, bad-mannered douchebags decided to take their pent-up energy and harass poor defenseless women whose only crime was to be in clothing she was most comfortable with. Here's my response to those men making the rest of us look bad.
Una maana wewe ni binadamu ya mavi ya kuku. Mtu kama huyo ni bure kabisa, anahitaji kutwagwa makofi.
From men behaving badly, let's talk about this guy. He's one of my favorite guys. Now, the last time I checked, which was about not even wearing my watch. Anyway, he was still the head of state. By the way, Mr. President, do you choose your own suits when you want to wear them? If so, I should probably tell you this. See the tag on your sleeve? You're supposed to remove it once you purchase the suit. Anyway, after he was done with his meet and greet at State House, the president had a special group of visitors. The Kenya Premier League champions Gor Mahia walked into State House looking all fearful like school children walking into the headmaster's office for caning. And after exchanging pleasantries and singing the national anthem, the Kogalo anthem, it was time to give these young victors some pep talk. The lingering question, however, throughout the speech was this: what was going on with the president's right leg? In what seemed like a well-choreographed move, the president's right leg seemed to have been used as an information pump. And speaking of morale, Baba and his opposition crew were on the government's case. Why?
Board leaders have now joined clerics in the country in their call to the government to keep off the affairs of the church.
If some so-called pastors are actual criminals, then it is the government system that fails to vet and get genuine people who can be pastors who register them.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Bullfighter. The government should not get involved with church affairs, yes? But it should vet pastors. And what exactly would you call that? Friendly involvement?
Serikali ikipoteza mwelekeo na kianza kuyumba huwa inarukia kanisa.
Wilson Buru for KTN's Mock the Week.